It's already been a beautiful morning with some big heats already out of the way. Now starting heat number 3, led by world number 1, Stephanie Gilmore, wearing the Jeep Leaders jersey, taking on Sage Erickson and wild card Carol Henrique. What an exciting moment for Carol, coming out of the trials, working on her game on the qualifying series, but now her chance to battle with some of the best in the world. Stephanie Gilmore coming off her first ever win in Brazil of her career. She's made finals there, but finally took the big win. Watching Carol getting started. Always smart for the wild card, just to have a different game plan from the world's best. Tight takeoff zone. We always start off these heats with priority yet to be established. That I'm not satisfied. When you have 6 world titles, nothing feels good unless you're number 1. Carol now, snap off the top. She'll slip, but she's trying to stay active. Wave before 0.87. And meanwhile, Erickson and Gilmore still waiting for their turn with 25 minutes on the clock.
Look at this inside little nugget, though. These ladies, the position in this heat have been completely separated. So she's having the chance to catch these little nuggets on the inside. She's not putting up big numbers, but she could get comfortable and find herself a really high score in the end here.
Those nerves are kind of going, and here we go again. Nice little cover up.
Quick little barrel for Carol. Just a short ride. Not a massive score, but she's having a ball. Now her 4th wave already ridden. And that's so smart for a trials winner. Not used to this kind of attention. Just get those nerves out of the way, catch a few waves, warm up against some of your heroes. So get rid of that 0.87 with that quick look at the 2. Let's have one more look.
Beautiful conditions. I mean, I think this is about as good as it gets, really. Nice little cover up there for Carol. Kind of grabs the rail just a little bit off the bottom, loses the fins somewhat, but just building a bit of momentum. I kind of like it.
Looks like you're in a good place, guys. The rookie is off to a firing start in round 1.
That's right. Thank you, Kaipo. As we go right into pace with the trials winner, Carol Henrique, just fading to this inside corner. Only surfer catching waves in this heat. Her 5th attempt to build on her total out front. 18:45 to go. It's also going to be fun when you're taking down huge names and locking in big scores. This exchange will continue with Sage getting her first ride of the matchup. Erickson sets that rail. Big frontside hook. Good for one move, and she's out of there.
You finally get your wave and think, okay, I'm on the board, and you turn around, and Steph Gilmore's on an absolute bomb. Sage Erickson takes the first wave of the set. And this is the whole thing with surfing.
Gilmore, meanwhile, packs a solid barrel and comes flying out. Unbelievable, drawn out carve to finish, and that's exactly what she was waiting for. Battling for position with Sage for the first half of this heat. Erickson broke free, but Gilmore's making her pay for it now.
Kick out and you look back and you see one of the world's best just slotted in a perfect tube, and then comes out and just really capitalizes with a beautiful carved down maneuver. Nothing too crazy, but the tube ride is going to garner massive points here for Steph Gilmore, driving through that section. And there's that beautiful style that we love.
Game on. Sage answers, looks to pull in. She'll miss the barrel there. Back to turns. It's a big one off the lip. Rapid cutback on the inside corner, and Erickson out. So I love that that patient game is over, trying to wait for the best wave. Gilmore proved that she knows how to pick the right ones here at Karamas, and we're expecting a massive number there. And it quickly just reminds you what a groundbreaking day this is for surfing history.
Yeah, absolutely right, Joe. And look at that turn from Sage Erickson. I love the fact she extended the body and then compressed it on the way down. You know, just making sure she came out of that maneuver with a lot of speed.
Interesting when you look at Steph's form in the year she didn't win a world title. Sometimes there was a little hidden injury that wasn't talked about too much. It's pretty rare for her to finish the season 100% without finishing number 1 in the world. Gilmore, first turn, solid to back up the 9.0. Clean wrapping cut back on the open face.
How good, I love it. Let's have a look at Steph's wave here. Just a smart move from Steph Gilmore just to get a backup for that 9. You know, a lot of time you can sit out the back and put a little bit more, kind of drop the ball a little bit.
Carol Henrique to answer, coming out of the trials.
Oh.
Late hit through the inside corner, and she's down.
She's surfing a lot smarter.
Carol having a look now. And just up and out. Can't even help herself. Perfect waves on the Dream Tour, and might as well take a look.
I've been catching everything.
It looks so fun out there. A little more of a paddle battle at the top. Sage is the one with priority. Erickson setting up her first turn. There's that beautiful frontside wrap. Quicker whip on the second effort. Now draws it back into the power source for the third time, and Erickson gets out. She needs a 9.97 now because Gilmore backed up her 9.0 with a 4.5. See Gilmore just pushing that total out front. Anything you liked out of Sage's performance here?
Yeah, you know what? I'm seeing a lot more upper body movement from Sage. See how she's using that upper body to whip that board around a lot quicker? There it is again. So I'm seeing something different from Sage. Obviously doing a lot of hard work to fine-tune her style, fine-tune her approach, and I'm seeing a lot more whip, Joe, and I think I'm liking it.
Backed with all the experience she has and the natural talent. It's a pretty scary package for the rest of the tour. Carol Henrique still loving this inside. One of her better combos. Snap to carve. Fun inside wrap as she floats out of there. The surf scene in Portugal has been incredible forever, but more recently, serious surfing circles have improved greatly. There's the Portugal Surf Awards where Carol's been honored quite a few times.
Yeah, and why not? I mean, she's got a big future ahead of her. You know, I like the fact she's just playing her own game, you know. She's not playing into the hands of Steph and Sage. She knows she's got her work cut out for her. You know, in the back of her mind, this is an experience builder, like you said.
Gilmore with priority. Erickson needs an 8.58. Meanwhile, the wild card is having a ball. Carol Henrique setting up her first turn. Clean move off the top there. Always a dream for surfers to qualify on the qualifying series. It's pretty tough to get a spot in the top 17. But now Gilmore with priority is going to shut this one down. Looking for something big, a little flyaway punt, thinking about doing something creative on her way to the beach. That one's not going to factor in, but having a strategy of just picking two solid waves to get a win, and she's done that perfectly this morning.
You know, little things like that, you know, you walk away going, where could I have bettered that performance?
That wave will put Gilmore in rhythm for this effort. Setup work, frontside carve on the open face. And she'll just play with this inside corner and enjoy a round one victory as women take on Karamas for the first time in surfing history. Solid number, 9.0, top of the charts for what we've seen so far this morning. Great barrels from Gilmore, Coco Ho, insane performance from Caroline Marks in the first three heats of the day. We'll see Sage and Carol reseeded in the second round of competition.